Hey there, powder workers. Jake McKinley here at the campus of Indiana University. So this behind me is the IU Auditorium where the Oils apparently played October 14th, 1988. I was excited to learn that in Michael Lawrence's big yellow book on the Oils, maybe one of the most poorly documented concerts in there. So it turns out IU Archives has some items left over from that event, and they're going to give me access, so I'm going to go up to Wells Library and have a look at what they have. Why don't you come along? Right, here we are at the Herman Wells Library. Gonna head on in, go up to the archives and see what they pulled for me. Welcome back. So in the IU archives right now, and they've pulled this box for me. They've got a Midnight Oil concert here. I was able to help them correct the date online. They had it 1998, but of course this was part of their Diesel and Dust tour when they floated across the world. This was 1988, so I'm pulling the folder. It's quite thick. First thing here is receipts. So it looks like we'll have a chance to finally audit the boys. Knowing the Oils. I imagine this is all paid in full. Yeah, they've got kind of set up for the venue. It's a weird place for an Oils concert. At least these days it's very plush. You could go there to see the Oils apparently, or you could go there to see the Nutcracker. I go there mostly with my colleagues to pass votes of non-confidence against university administration. These days, you can read about it. Worth reading, actually. Tuned piano, $50. Yamaha CP80. Tuned. Check needed to pay band for performance October 14, 1988 in IU Auditorium. According to this receipt, I would guess that the opening band was Pleasant Peasants, or maybe that was the caterers. Looks like it was the caterers. It's interesting, this receipt might actually involve a guy who used to live down the street from me, recently passed away, worked for the opera department here, might have helped set things up for the show. Okay, beyond the receipts now. Maybe there's more receipts coming, but now we're getting into some newspaper clippings, advertisements for the concert. Looks like a review of the band, Indiana Daily Student. A nice person at Archives who set me up with this also directed me to some student articles, and I'll post those. One of those is perhaps one of the more insulting articles we've seen, written by an undergrad who dabbles with guitar. Gave Diesel and Dust a rating of D. I guess it's all very subjective, isn't it? Here's a larger one. Oh, quarter page. Oh, yeah, that's right there in the ad. Singing with U2 Yindi, Graffiti Man. Oh, the advertisements are getting bigger. Ooh, it's an oil rag. This might be a bit of a find. Band's message, music, captivate raging crowd. It's interesting. I don't know what this means. Is that something Peter said during the concert? Could be. Been known to happen, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Someone could really do a deep dive into this. There's reference to Winston here from that weird image of Pete. Don't know. Had to be there, I guess. Gary Morris has made an appearance in the documents. Please be advised that Gary Morris, manager of Midnight Oil, has asked me to send this letter to advise you of the conditions under which Midnight Oil will perform in addition to the attached rider. There's a request to Debbie Samuelson at CBS Records asking for promotional materials in preparation for the concert, including Black Fella, White Fella documentary to show in an 800-seat hall, videos for Beds, Dead Heart, Dream World, TV used during high traffic hours during College Union, or at the College Union, to raise visibility for both the album and the show. So here's the original ad on white paper. Willie McGinnis. contact info. Actually, darn, I can't show that, right? I will crop it. There's a request to the band to see if they could set up a Amnesty International booth outside the concert. Payment for bath towel replacements in Idaho concert. Vendor, Pleasant Peasants. Some mention of Willie McInnes, what he's involved in, receipts for Lippold, Taxis Hardware production, cash picked up by Lippold, like Willie McInnes. Food and beverage requests. Due to the high level of energy expended during the performances, an adequate amount of liquid refreshments is necessary. We have therefore kept the food requirements to a minimum. We are able to cook our own breakfast. This is just fascinating to me. I've never seen what goes on behind the scenes of a concert. What a lot of work just for one concert. They're doing this like every day or two. Different cities all over the world. Imagine that. You can get a sense of the merch that was available. It's sweatshirts, tanks, white tees with barcode. Sold less than I would have expected. Looks like the big seller was white tees, extra large, 148 sold. The rest were all smaller. Anyway, hand buttons and oils buttons. All right, well that was really interesting. I will post some of this stuff. Might take a little peruse through other things I'm seeing in this box they left me here. Nothing oils related, but nonetheless interesting. I was hoping to find a set list, something like that. If anyone has one, it'd be interesting to know what they played. Well, that was a fascinating look into some oils history here where I work on the IU campus. I understand now why IU Archives gave me 2 hours. There was a lot of receipts to go through, a lot of information on food, towels, that sort of thing. Took a look at Dave Matthews Band stuff as well, and not nearly as much extra in there. No advertisements, no posters, no oils rags. A lot of receipts, a lot of food requests, a lot of towels. Back to work, do good things, proud of workers.